So, a semi-break from my Orlando series. It's still somewhat Orlando related since I'm talking about the Fate of Dragon Challenge. So my video teaser that I had for today and yesterday's video will be uploaded tomorrow. So let's talk about Kentucky Kingdom. There have been survey markers by T3, so we know this means that there is a good chance that T3 could be removed. Now, I personally would have no problem with this because even though it's probably the best SLC with the trains that it has, it's still an SLC and there's no such thing as a good SLC. So if they lose T3, then they would be down an invert. But we know that Dragon Challenge at Universal is closing, so I think that Kentucky Kingdom might purchase one or even possibly both of the Dragon Challenge inverts, and if they purchased both and made them dual, that would be awesome, but I'm assuming they would only purchase one. But anyway, that would fill their invert gap. But I know Ed Hart wanted to work with B&M when he bought Kentucky Kingdom back. So Ed Hart wanting to have a B&M coaster at Kentucky Kingdom when he bought Kentucky Kingdom is not the only evidence I have for this, actually. I have been emailing several parks about Dragon Challenge and about how I would love to see them save it. Now, most parks, when you ask them about future plans, they'll respond with something like, "Nothing to report yet." However, when I got my response from Kentucky Kingdom, it said, "Stay tuned. You never know what we may announce." Does that mean that I figured out their plans possibly without even intentionally doing it? And then where this picture comes from is Ohio Valley Coasters. Full credit for this picture. I will be posting a link to the video that it's from. Anyway, as I was saying, less than a week after I contacted them about Dragon Challenge, I see this video from Ohio Valley Coasters of survey markers all around T3, and my first reaction to it was, you can see the comment on their video that I made, was, "Oh my god, are they actually doing it? Did I crack their plans?" Or even possibly inspire them because it's not something that was too expensive for them to acquire. Now, of course, yes, I know a lot of people are expecting Kentucky Kingdom to get a hyper, and I do think they eventually will get a hyper, but I just wanted to shed some light on this, and I want to know what everyone thinks of this potential rumor, and do you think Kentucky Kingdom has the potential to acquire one or both of the inverts from Dragon Challenge? So, let's assume this does come true. Kentucky Kingdom only acquires one of the inverts from Dragon Challenge. That still leaves one without a home. Now, I don't have any evidence for this like I did with Kentucky Kingdom, but I'm going to make a bold prediction and say King's Dominion might be looking to acquire one. And the reason I say this is because they said that it would be their biggest announcement in park history. I don't think RMC Hurler is going to be a bigger announcement than Intimidator 305 on its own. So, is there a chance that they could acquire a Dragon Challenge invert at King's Dominion? I don't think there are any survey markers there or anything like there are at Kentucky Kingdom. It's just, they said it would be their biggest announcement in park history. So, I do think it's a possibility that they could be looking to get 2 coasters in 1 year to make up for 7 years without any coasters. So, of the possibilities I've mentioned, I think Kentucky Kingdom is fairly likely to acquire one. It is wishful thinking that King's Dominion would get 2 coasters in 1 year. I think they could be a good candidate for one of these, but I don't know if it would open in 2018 or if they'd put it in the lot and open it in 2019 or something like that. But I don't think Dragon Challenge is going to get scrapped, and these are some possible relocations that I think could happen. What do you think? Do you think this is a load of crap, or do you think there's some real validity to it? I think there's definitely some real validity to at least the Kentucky Kingdom stuff.